Mr. President,
Senator from Vermont.
I ask unanimous consent that following the Cruz amendment, the following amendments be in order, that the amendments be reported by number.
Senate will be in order.
With no amendments in order prior to a vote in relation to the amendment: Holly 2734, Booker 3823, Hoven 3243, Marshall 3797, Kennedy 3758.
Is there any objection? Without objection.
Mr. President.
Senator from Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask that my amendment number 3062 be called up and reported by number.
The clerk will report.
Senator from Tennessee, Mrs. Blackburn, proposes an amendment number 3062.
Thank you, Mr. President. This amendment maintains what has been the existing right of any senator to weigh in on the special treatment we give to designated funds. As it stands, this current budget resolution would destroy that right and allow a simple majority of senators free rein to declare anything and everything an emergency. Without this amendment, fiscal discipline will go out the window, along with the rules laid out in the Budget Act, and any chance of countering the Biden administration's reckless socialist agenda. The existing rule worked for bipartisan COVID relief, and it will continue to work for this body. There's nothing broken here to fix.
Mr. President, I rise in opposition to this amendment. It makes it more difficult for Congress to respond to an emergency when one occurs. Let us be clear. There is no reason to hold up federal dollars to help people recover from a natural disaster while Congress searches for revenue or spending cuts to pay for emergency assistance. This amendment would create a supermajority hurdle for the Senate to declare something an emergency. When people are suffering after a hurricane or a wildfire, we should not be creating additional barriers to them getting the help they need. Congress has provided exemptions for emergency spending ever since the budget process started, a pay-as-you-go system. This helps federal dollars respond to emergencies in a more timely manner. Importantly, the 60-vote threshold still exists for emergency legislation, meaning any bill that includes emergency spending will still face a 60-vote hurdle. There is simply no need to make getting urgently needed money out of the door one step harder. I urge my colleagues to vote no on this amendment.
Mr. President,
Senator from Tennessee.
I urge a yes vote on the amendment, and I ask for the yeas and nays.
Is there a second? There appears to be. Clerk will call the roll.
Ms. Baldwin.